Hello my beautiful friends, what is up? How are you? Welcome back to another video. If you've been here before, it's so nice to see you again. If you haven't been here before, hey, what's up? My name's Steph. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us today. It is so good to have you. So, first things first, there are so many new faces around here. So if you're a new subscriber or even an old subscriber, thank you so much for being here and joining me on my healing journey and sharing what I've learned with you while I go through mine. So you're a little less alone on this journey we're going on. So today I want to talk about law of attraction versus law of assumption and what I prefer, what I use more of in my day-to-day life. Now, all of this video is going to be based on my experience and how I interpret both the law of attraction and the law of assumption. Everyone can interpret things in different ways, but I'm just going to share with you what I've learned about my journey and which law I prefer. So, first things first, what is the law of attraction? In my opinion, though, in terms of quantum physics, like attracts like. When you align to that frequency of what you desire, you're going to attract that desire to you as per the law of attraction. Now, the law of assumption is based on a teaching by Neville Goddard, in which the law of assumption is basically saying what you assume to be true is true. So the things you assume about yourself, your limitations, your beliefs, your thought process, everything in regards to what makes you you and what you assume about your life is reflected back to you through the law of assumption, because what you assume to be true is true. So I studied the law of attraction for a long time before I ever learned that the law of assumption was a thing. And I find that we're all inherently using the law of assumption when we try to use the law of attraction. I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with the law of attraction, because I've learned, as I've tried to create things in my own life, a lot of your manifesting comes from your subconscious programming, and you can only create something new by rewriting that programming. And the thing about the law of attraction is 90% of it is from your subconscious mind. And so you do need to be working on those limiting beliefs, those things. And then we all have this like inherent connotation that like feeling bad or thinking negatively or processing things is bad, because then you're focused on what you don't want. But I've found through my journey, the more that I heal those limiting beliefs, the more that I work through those blocks, the more progress I make with my manifestations. Here's the thing, I'll be honest. For a long time, I was trying to ignore my limiting beliefs. I was trying to ignore my blocks. I was like, I just can't think about it. It doesn't matter. This is what matters. This is my, like, I just want to feel good. I just want to focus on feeling good. And like, that's fine. But what I wasn't getting was like, I was pushing feeling good on my subconscious mind, or on my conscious mind, but subconsciously, I was still this sad, broken, trapped person who didn't feel like she deserved anything, and trying to create consciously while having this subconscious programming that like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, having that kind of programming, and then like consciously being like I am wealthy and I am successful, like it just didn't work, because you can't assume something consciously and then subconsciously counteract all of that. You're wasting your time. So I found in between the law of attraction and the law of assumption, the law of assumption has worked better for me because it hasn't made me feel like I have to hide from those parts of myself that I need to heal. It allows me to embrace my healing journey and embrace the things I'm going through. The law of assumption allows you to work on yourself, integrate your shadow self, learn about your limiting beliefs, learn about why you are the way you are without feeling guilty for doing so. What I found with the law of attraction is I felt so guilty for feeling bad that the second I felt bad about something, I'm like, oh, I just screwed my manifestation. It's not going to come now because I feel bad. Like I feel sad. I feel angry. I'm not happy. I'm focusing on what I don't want. And the universe doesn't hear no. So like, you know, that came to the epiphany that like, if I chose to not work on my stuff and not work on the things that are holding me back, I would not be ready even if my manifestation did come to me. And it's only coming to me now. I mean, greater success, I've always been successful, but greater success is only coming to me now because I've chosen to work on those things that scare the crap out of me about this career path. You know, like being seen and being heard and being valued, allowing myself to work through that stuff that makes me feel like I'm not worthy is what's brought me to this point in which I can share my story with you guys and I can be authentic to who I am and not feel like it's for nothing. And that's why the law of assumption works better in my opinion, because I have gotten to this point by healing and focusing on the things that make me feel gross and working through them. And it's been so interesting that, like, if I didn't know about the law of assumption and I didn't start practicing that I wouldn't be to this point, because there's no fear in learning about everything that you are, because there's no consequences over here. And that's why I personally will choose the law of assumption over and over and over and over again. I hope that this brought you some clarity. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If this is my first and last time seeing you, thank you so much for being here. If you would like to subscribe and join our ever-growing little family, I would love to have you. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and sharing your lovely energy with me. I will see you guys next week for a whole new video, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and be kind to yourself. Happy healing. Bye!